Here's why PE firms are coming after accounting firms. Okay, so there's a reason, I think, why accounting firms are attractive to VC and PE private equity firms right now, because we're seeing venture capital, private equity come in and buy up these accounting firms. And it's because accounting firms provide a technical service. So in a sense, it's a market that not a lot of competitors can come into. Now, of course, there's a lot of accounting firms, but you have to have some kind of technical proficiency. Sometimes you have to be licensed in a certain way to do certain things in our industry. So there is a little bit of a protection of a barrier. And that's what private equity, VC want. They want a strong business model that really doesn't have, just extensive competition. So there is some of that. Also, accounting firms are recession-proof in a sense, right? These are not companies that go out of business typically. So you hear stories of don't start a restaurant or a coffee shop because those go out of business. But accounting firms don't. They don't go out of business because there's always a need for a small business market to need an accounting firm. So you can run them poorly and they can really overwhelm the owner, and a lot of things can be done wrong, but they are entities that produce revenue. And so those are some of the reasons why I think they're valuable right now. Others are, they're getting a lot of smaller firms. And when I say smaller, maybe 5 to 10 million in revenue. That would be small really for a private equity or venture capital firm. And they're buying these up and they're putting them together in one large firm. And this one very big large firm can actually be then sold to another private equity firm for another multiple of a sale. So really what we're finding right now in the market is they're compacting them together. So we're seeing a lot of our profession become larger because of this private equity purchase. They're pushing these firms together, while some of the smaller ones are, staying small because they can't be purchased, because private equity is only going to want really that larger revenue firm. And these are some of the things I think private equity is doing. I think it's still up in the air as to whether this will work or not, right? Can private equity and venture capital, can these equity firms actually know how to run a technical firm? Do they know how to do that? Do they know how to lead teams that are technical, that are used to doing things in a certain way? So these are things that are up in the air, but I think those are some of the attractions we're seeing in some of the changes and why private equity is purchasing accounting firms.